Hey, welcome back, guys, for your next lesson on financial literacy. Okay, I told you on the last lesson that these are your fixed expenses, and fixed expenses are expenses that don't change. They stay the same every month. So fixed expenses, they're staying the same. All these things: rent, mortgage, car payment, car insurance, cell phone, internet, trash, recycling, TV, lawn service. All those things stay the same every month. Okay, the other expenses that there is, because I said there was two, and the other one there is, it's called variable. Okay, variable expenses. So variable expenses, do you know what they are? Most fourth graders probably would not know what a variable expense is, because you usually don't pay the bills and usually not involved in doing any paying the bills or talking about the bills. Usually let your parents do that. So usually a fourth grader won't know what variable expense is, but today you're going to learn. Okay, if fixed expenses stay the same all the time, what do you think variable expenses do? You're right, they change. They're always changing. So can you think of some variable expenses that your parents might have to pay around the house? Why do you think your dad or mom always tells you to go to your room and shut off your light? Yeah, I'm telling my boys that all the time. If they're not in their room and they're not doing something, playing or studying in their room, I tell them turn off the light. Make sure to turn off the light, because electricity, which our lights are run through electricity, and air conditioning and your TV, your computers all run on electricity, and that's in a variable expense. So your first one would be electricity. Okay, electricity, or the electric bill, would be a variable expense. What's another one? Now, something we've talked about, conserving resources in science. We said when you're brushing your teeth, when you're sitting there brushing your teeth, why is it always good to shut off the water? Well, right, in science we talked about it's saving water, right? If you shut off the water, it saves the water, and then that way we have enough water when we want it. Okay. So that's one reason we shut off the water. But what's another reason we shut off the water? Yeah, because your dad or your mom, whoever pays the bills in your family, is probably going, hey, you need to shut off that water because that costs us money. That's money going down the drain. If you're just letting water go down the drain, that's money. Okay, and it's a variable expense. So water bill is a variable expense. Okay, what else would be a variable expense? Now, the other ones you might not know because, like I said, you usually don't pay the bills. One in my family are credit cards. Okay, so my wife has credit cards, I have credit cards, we have credit cards together, and every month when we get the bill, we pay the credit card, however much we spent on it. Some just might have a few dollars, like $20, $30. Some might have, $1,000 on it. Okay, but they vary. They're always different. The amounts are going up and down. Sometimes it's a high amount, sometimes it's a low amount. Okay, so all your credit cards that you pay are all variable. They change every month. What else? Well, your parents have to drive to work, or most of them drive to work. Okay, I don't have to drive to work anymore because I'm at work. I'm at home. I'm at my work now. And maybe some of your parents don't have to drive anymore either. Maybe that they're at home at their work. Maybe they're working on the computer like me. But if you have to drive, gas is a variable expense. So gas for your car or your vehicle, your truck. Okay, so gas for your car is a variable expense. Something else that my variable expense for this has went up since we've been home. Since I have 3 boys, I have 3 boys that are home, and I have my wife and myself. That's 5 of us that have been eating a lot more since we've been home because we're home more often. Before I ate a meal at school. In fact, some days I ate 2 meals at school, sometimes breakfast and lunch. Okay, but now I'm eating all my meals at home. So are my boys. My boys are eating all their meals at home. So our grocery bill. So your grocery bill, whether you shop at Walmart or Kroger or Albertsons or Sam's Club or Costco, okay, wherever you shop, or that grocery bill has probably went up. Okay, I know mine last month was more than it's ever been. I mean, because we were at home almost all month. Okay, so our grocery bill has went up. Now, not everyone has these, but with having a family, doctor, dentist, okay, those bills are variable. It kind of depends on whether you need them or not. Some years, my boys may never get sick, and we may only go to the doctor 1 time through the whole year. Other years, we're at the doctor, every month, and our doctor bills are a lot higher. Okay, the dentist bills. Okay, depending on whether you have a cavity or not, your dentist bill will go up. If you don't have any cavities, then your dentist bill is almost nothing, or maybe is nothing. Okay, but if you have cavities, then that dentist bill will go up. Okay, so doctor, dentist bills. So another one, how about clothing? Clothing expense. Clothing expense, yeah. Certain months of the year, I may not buy any new clothes. Okay, but then before school starts, maybe before Christmas, I buy a lot more clothing than I normally would any other time of the year. Okay, so clothing expense is variable. Okay, and some of you that have a mom or dad that likes to go shopping, okay, their expenses can change. If they go shopping a lot that month, the bill is going to be higher. If they don't go shopping as much, then the bill is going to be lower. Okay, and I was thinking of one more. How about this one? Entertainment. Entertainment. Okay, that's an N there, sorry. Entertainment expense. And what does that mean? That means going to a Rangers game, going to the movies, going to a play, going out for dinner. Okay, any of that extra stuff that you do to have fun, no matter what it is. Okay, that all falls under an entertainment expense. Is that the same every month? No, it sure isn't. Okay, during the summertime, when me and my family go on vacations and we go places and we do more things during the summer, that entertainment expense is going to go up. Okay, when we're in school during the other 10 months out of the year, okay, then that expense goes down because we don't do as much. We only do stuff on the weekend, and we don't do as much stuff during the week like we do in the summertime. We're constantly doing stuff in the summertime, okay, because we have more time. So entertainment expenses are variable, and that means they change every month. So variable changes, it changes. Fixed stays the same. Fixed stays the same. So fixed stays the same. Variables changes. Again, some of the variable expenses you might have: electricity bill, electric bill, water bill, credit cards, gas for a car, groceries, doctor, dentist, clothing, entertainment. And it depends how much you use them. So if you go to the grocery store more often, then your bill is going to be higher. If you use your credit cards more often, then your credit card bill is going to be higher. Okay, if you don't use as much electricity, then it will be lower. Okay, so it depends how much you use that item, okay, for variable expenses. All right, I hope now you can tell the difference between a fixed and a variable expense. Okay, have fun doing the assignments I have for you, and I hope you're learning along the way. Don't forget, Sunday at midnight, the assignments are due, so have those turned in before Sunday. Use the Canvas student app, and that makes it the easiest. You can snap a picture right on your phone, and you can send it right on your phone. Makes it very easy. I use it for my son sending in his homework, and it's really super easy. And you can send in videos, you can send in pictures. It's really simple. So get that Canvas student app and keep sending me those assignments. All right, guys, have fun today. Bye. Thanks for learning. Bye, guys. Have fun. Bye.